my god.
Put way too much effort into this.
Alicia, I wish you would have told me before so I could have started recording and got the reaction.
I'm sorry, I just assume you're always recording.
I just got in. Wow. Oh my god.
Oh, damn it.
Like I was just a fucking picture of the sun.
As soon as you said, "Oh, Chris," I was just like, she didn't actually build the presentation.
Yes, I did.
In conclusion, it should be a crime to try to cover any more of my body than absolutely necessary. I'm hot, different font again. Improves dexterity and stealth or something. The title font, titty.
Oh my god.
I like the tweet at the end there. Sometimes you just got a bikini armor.
I mean,
which one should I make the icon for this fucking pod? I'm thinking the second frame.
you know, aren't we supposed to try and name the title of the episode something involving what happens in it?
No, but like I've been doing icons for the other group because shit's just been coming up.
That's fair. Okay.
So this is an icon for the fucking.
Because thumbnails.
Because thumbnails.
That's fair. You know what? That's fair. You okay?
Yes, Chris.
All right, you win.
Yes!
Man of my word. You get your titty armor.
You get your titty armor.
Man of my word.
Yes.
You did it. You did it.
Yes.
However, you have to do this presentation for Leo in character.
I could do that.
Yeah, that's...
Are we making armor before we leave? Is this the thing?
I mean, it doesn't have to be before. It could be, you know, when you get to.
I mean, we are going to Rose's shop.
True.
So we're better to make the armor.
Yeah,
than
you can
with
help
Rose.
make Blue's bikini armor.
Yes.
You have a stroke. Never mind.
Here's a better question. Should I give this presentation to Leo or Rose?
No, give it to our grandpa.
I'm saying this right now. If you do it to Rose currently, he will kill you.
I want you. I want you to do it to Rose.
Don't do it to Rose right now. Do not do it to Rose right this moment.
I need this in my life. You don't understand.
And now Chris is on board.
I was always on board, so it provided she did what I asked, and well, I mean,
yes,
she pulled it off. So,
thank you.
You're welcome.
I don't have it prepared.
All the fucking art I've been doing these past weekend, god fucking hell.
Yeah.
Damn, you've been putting in work.
But I'm letting you know, other people get to see this now.
Let's see what?
The presentation. Because I have to show this to everybody now.
No!
I think it's an educational object that other groups should see.
It's fine, they don't know who I am.
Most of them don't.
Like who? Don't tag Marissa! Don't tag Marissa!
That's a fast way to get her not to join us on Mondays.
Oh, I don't think so.
No, I DM for her. She's used to this shit.
I don't think anyone is used to this shit.
So, I'm down.
Did you blackmail or bribe Marissa on Saturday?
Blackmail. It's definitely blackmail.
Didn't you blackmail her for the Wednesday game too?
Huh? Did I what?
Blackmail for Wednesday as well.
Yeah.
I think you bribed her because you said you'd tell her information.
No,
About
no,
your
I told
personal
her I'd
life.
kill her sister.
What? Okay.
No, I'm
What?
like,
But-
I'm
but what
kidding.
Okay.
I'm
Oh
sorry,
no,
no.
no! That was on Sunday. You were threatening her because she was trying to give us more money.
Yeah, that's right. No, you're right. I did bribe her.
On Saturday, you bribed her to get her to think about joining this game.
Yes. That's right.
Quick question. What level are we? Are we level 13 or 14?
I think we're level 12, maybe 13.
Hang on.
Because I know we just leveled. I just don't remember if we leveled to 13 or
We're
14.
13.
We're 13? Cool.
Yes,
Yeah.
I just
You're
checked.
definitely not 14.
Half my sheet wasn't done properly, so I was very confused.
I mean, this is going to be an interesting time. We're only
Someone
level
has-
13.
Someone in another test says armor 1/16 AC 11
You're Robo.
problems.
Yeah, I couldn't hear that.
You're Robo.
Oh, yeah, there it goes.
Okay,
Rip.
we'll see you in a minute.
I'm so glad
Maybe.
because if
Kind
Chris
of.
said no to this, I was gonna do a Twitter poll next.
I mean, you should anyways.
No, you already gave it to me.
You should anyways.
You already.
See what the people say. You know.
Oh, I also found out. I said that I didn't use Twitter that much because I didn't get a lot of feedback.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, I have been. I just didn't know how to view it.
That doesn't surprise anyone.
That's funny.
But
I was like looking through it. I'm like, oh, there's actually really nice comments on some of these. Oh no,
Mhm. I like went through your Twitter. I'm like, what are you talking about? People
I
comment.
didn't know how to see it.
It's in your Okay.
you did it. You did it. You got there. It's okay.
You good? Are you good, Chris?
I don't know.
You're like half robot, half not.
Cyborg.
Thanks, Alicia.
Yeah.
Yes, I know Discord is using my microphone. Thank you. Thank you for announcing this to me.
Could try increasing the priority of network resources on Discord.
That's not. It's an internet problem.
But have you tried it?
It is an internet. You know what? Fine.
I think actually Chris is right. Wait, Chris, do you have Verizon?
I mean, yeah, it's an internet problem, but increasing the priority won't not help.
Because I've been having weird connection issues in 14.
Like
it's-
a link for earlier Xperia. I don't even.
Oh, but we're all good for that commission.
It is.
Yeah.
Awesome. I will shoot them a message. If you guys have other references, please send them to me.
Okay, wait,
Or else
so-
I'm going to send what I drew.
Okay, wait. It's for our group photo.
Mm.
Yes.
Okay, I saw someone say like a photo of the Sins, and I'm like, but we don't know what all of them look like.
No.
And I
You
saw
know
that.
what most
No,
of
I
them
just
look
thought
like.
that would be cool.
That would
I'm
be
not-
cool. We just don't know what Gluttony looks like yet.
All right, who wants to guess that he's gonna look like a fat fuck?
Wow.
I
That would be
mean,
very
Nah, make him a fucking
Unconventional.
beanpole.
Bean Boy.
I mean,
That's why he's so hungry. I mean, have
Yeah,
you seen professional eaters? They're skinny.
They're fucking
meta-
skinny as
metabolism shenanigans. Yeah,
He's got a parasite.
tapeworms. Oh my god, can you imagine if it's just a big tapeworm?
Don't want to imagine that.
I don't either, but now it's in my head.
Furiously writes down notes.
He's just a tapeworm.
Tapeworm. Good idea. All right, what do you think, guys? Think sloth? Oh,
We already saw Sloth. Is Gluttony the only one?
Yeah.
Gluttony is
I guess
now
we
the
haven't
only one.
fully seen Wrath, have we?
We've
Yes,
seen
you
Yeah,
guys.
we have.
We have seen Wrath, but we haven't seen like true advanced form Wrath, technically.
You guys haven't seen Wrath do anything yet.
Yeah.
Yet. All right. So here's the question. Who would like to do recap, or would you like another point of view recap?
I mean, considering that we can barely understand you right now.
Oh.
Yeah, I'd love a point of view one, but you're really
like
hard to hear,
literally
All right.
unintelligible. It's like every other word we can understand, and it goes into robo.
Sorry. Oh, okay.
Okay.
But.
Hello?
Hi.
Yes.
Okay.
Guess I'm pausing the recording.
You don't have to.
No.
It was 11 minutes of recording, but it doesn't matter now because it's now starting again.
There's something I needed to do. Oh, I know what I needed to do.
I'm worried about that.
So here's the thing. We're probably not going to do combat, and I'm not going to have a whole lot of access to character sheets and everything.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I can.
We have to be honest about what we do. Ugh.
No, I can still see you guys roll. It just disconnects every so often.
At least I do this for me.
Oh my gosh.
So I can still talk and still do things. I just sound horrible and awful and not
It was
me.
really awkward to ask for.
Why did you want this?
I don't know if I want the answer to that question.
That's a good question.
I don't know if I want that answer.
Does Saris have a sexy dress for fucking Leo?
Of course she does.
That look on her face definitely says she does.
I did not specify the look on her face. The point was a dress that Blue would make for Saris.
Ah.
Okay.
To juxtapose with how Saris is. Anyway.
It's one that Blue never thought she would wear.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what that is.
Okay.
Okay.
So I've got I can put like in an hour of content.
Okay.
Before combat happens. We can even do combat, so provided that I can roll. But we'd have to do theater of the mind for pretty much.
That's fine.
I mean, I'm okay with that.
As if we get there. You underestimate how much we can fucking roleplay.
All right.
And yeah, you know damn well how we can screw this up.
All
screw
right.
This whole time thing up.
It's time to do the point of view.
Yay.
So I'm gonna do this one slightly different.
Mm.
It's going to be 2 people this time.
Ooh.
So bear with me on who it is. Like that's giving conversation. Well, did you deliver it? Of course I delivered it. What are you talking about? And first and second, she loved it. That's good. That's good. Have you spoken to your mother recently? I had to go up there and was not able to see her. She was busy. I mean, you know how it works. I don't really have the connection that I once did, but I can go up there if you'd like. No, it's fine. I'll just go up there another time. Oh, I should check and see how they're all doing. You said the war was over? Yep. Sloth's dead. Well, Sloth's kinda dead. Apparently, what's her name? Jeez, the
Hello.
You're lighting up, Chris, but we're not hearing anything.
hello?
There you
Hello?
go. Kind of.
Heyo. You cut out
Yikes.
right before you were talking about Verona.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know why it cut out. Oh, I do. I do know why it cut out.
Did you
Hold on.
reconnect the internet?
No. It my screen went dark. I know how to fix this.
Ah, okay.
Hold on.
Cool.
Screen don't go dark mean that it kind of goes into safe mode. Display brightness. We don't need to auto lock anymore. Never. We'll fix this later. All right, perfect. Oh, okay. What's her name again? Verona. Yes. She's apparently the new host. And why are you just nonchalantly telling me this? Because I brought Pantera. Look, she wanted to go see Prim because we haven't found a solution for it either. I know. Just hear me out. She went, she performed her ritual. She's kind of fine. She's been suppressed.
There's like something going over your mic, sorry.
Oh. It's my shirt.
Thank you. I was like, what the fuck is that sound? Sorry, continue.
It's my shirt.
I brought Pantera. She did her rituals. It's suppressed. I don't get fucking magic. I just do it, okay? Don't quote me on any of this shit. But yeah, me and Vel were there, handed off the stuff, and now I'm here and wondering why you're back here. Because you're not supposed to be back here yet. I had to go visit the Raven Queen. What, about Leo? Yes. And about where the sword came from. Where did it come from? You don't... Were you even listening when I did my lessons? Listening? Do I listen to anything you say? Okay, I see the look that you're giving me, and I need you to calm down. Okay, so you're casting a spell, and I'm going to counterspell it, and you counterspelled my spell. And that's where it comes off.
Well, shit. Motherfucking dicks, she's corrupted.
I'm sure Prim will be okay.
Motherfucking called it.
It's fine.
It's fine.
It's all chill.
Yeah, we're totally fine.
Totally fine. Alec isn't dead.
Nah. Chris could never kill off Alec.
Yes, I could. Watch
Yes,
me.
he could.
No, he wouldn't, because
Guilty
that'd make
bitch.
Evan too happy.
No, he would.
But Evan would
would
be
it?
too happy.
Oh, well, that
Oh,
sucks.
would
I
it?
was
That would
gonna-
happen.
That sucks. I was gonna try to draw Alec, but if he's already dead, then why would I bother?
Oh my god, Alicia. Alicia extorting.
Still not doing it. Still not working on me. Sorry.
Damn it.
So that is where we will pick up Yes, Cupcake. Hi. I am now playing D&D, and you need attention.
But this is a
You're
great time
absolutely
for
right.
her to interrupt you.
This is a perfect time. Let us begin. You all were having a hero's feast. I believe Prim stepped away to do some scrying.
Yes, let me roll it real quick. The extra
I
HP
promise-
we get.
Yeah, go ahead and do the hero's feast, and then do
2d10.
And then I need you to roll. Oh wait, I need you to roll high or low.
16 extra HP to
roll
your
a D-
max.
Roll a D100 and call high or low before you do.
Low.
Mm-hmm.
Hell
All
yeah.
right, good job. Good job. So you see all of that, and you see the last bit that you see before the it ends.
Oh, for this guy? Yeah.
Yes, is her come back in
Mm-hmm.
with the tools,
Mm-hmm.
and him pull out a rather long box. You're not sure for what. It's not long enough to be like a sword, a long sword, but it's not short enough to be like for a dagger.
Is it long enough to be a replacement arm, per se?
It could be.
Okay.
It could
Could
be.
it be a short sword?
It could be. Okay.
You're unsure because it cuts out before he actually opens it.
Cool. So everyone's max HP and current HP goes up by 16, and whenever you are healed back to full, it is including that 16 for 24 hours.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that? It cut out right at the end.
You have plus 16 maximum HP.
Oh, nice.
So just add...
For 24 hours.
Yeah.
And if you take damage, it goes back up to that. So everyone should be over 100 now?
I don't know how to add that
yes.
in.
Just add next to your max HP plus 16.
I always forget you can do that.
Yeah.
Swiggity.
It'll let you
And
know what's happening there.
And then you can just move your current HP up to the actual total.
Okay.
Yeah, it's probably the best.
So Alicia, you're gonna have to math just a tiny bit.
Oh my god.
I don't have my calculator out.
You could do it in Roll20, but then everybody would see your shame.
Why
Dude,
are you
just-
I
being mean?
muted.
I don't know why he's just doing that to you.
Everyone should be over 100 though, right?
Do you want to know
Yep.
why? Do you want to know why I'm doing this? Do you want to know why I'm being mean?
Blue's
Because you're having
bikini
a
armor?
Because I actually like that Wednesday character and I hate you for it.
What, Nadinia?
No.
Calico Jack?
Yes.
Look, it's not her
What?
fault that I'm a narc.
Why are you mean that I like or that you like Calico Jack?
Okay.
Anyway,
We do have a limited time. We cannot talk.
yeah,
Yeah, sorry.
guys.
So, how goes it? What do you do?
I
How
mean,
do you
did Blue and Leo finish their conversation in the 10 minutes I took to do that spell?
Alex and I talked briefly about it. That essentially. Sorry, Alex, I did not reply to your thing.
You didn't.
No. Can't hear you, Alex.
I specifically did ask her to reply, and she didn't do it.
Wow.
I'm sorry. I was too busy with the PowerPoint. Essentially, Blue would just list off more stuff, and I think you wanted to ask how she was doing.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I kind of
Yeah,
told you
but it
already that
doesn't
she was
matter.
already. Her switch was flipped, and you wouldn't get much.
No,
She does.
that's not. It doesn't work as well if you're not gonna like actually talk to me about it, so it doesn't matter. Like,
In character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. She would grab a ton of alcohol for the trip.
Okay.
Everything is fine.
So about, I'd say 10.5 minutes pass, considering that little
So-
extra bit.
Well, it was in the 10 minutes. It was
Okay.
within the 10 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, so Sarah
I was
like,
gonna make
nearby.
you roll to see if you got all of it or not.
Okay.
Did like how does Prim look when she comes out of it?
I was just about to describe that. So like 10 minutes pass,
Sorry.
and you know that's like around how long the spell lasts.
Yeah.
Mhm.
She like immediately stands up, and she is shaking.
Prim, what happened?
I don't know completely, but Erica doesn't have an arm. And is almost dead.
All right.
Rose is alive, so is Spirit. They were in a bedroom I didn't recognize where. Should we just teleport into the shop? Because he did talk about his bedroom.
That does sound like a good idea.
All right.
Okay. We should
Are
go
we
now?
going now?
Yeah, we should go now.
Hands together.
We need to get everyone else.
Prim
We
just-
lock in with our supplies that we've gathered.
Yeah.
Right. Fantastic.
Okay.
I want to help heal.
Yes. Let's. All right. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Evan closes his eyes and starts to focus
In the shop, not outside it. In
on
it.
inside
Inside.
Rose's shop. I know the exact spot. It's
Thank you.
right at the doorway where there's just enough space for all of us. And I cast teleport.
All right. Roll a d100.
Oh god. Okay.
It's the Astral Sea.
No, we know this location very closely. And been there.
Yeah.
So it should be fine.
Okay, finish rolling the dice, please. 21.
Shit. Shit.
Can
That's
Uh,
not good.
can
That's
Blue
not
roll
good.
luck on that?
No, that's not
Nope.
good. That's not good.
Damn.
That's not good.
Let me pull up the spell to see just how fucked we are.
We're pretty fucked. I think we're
You're
pretty...
off target. No,
Yeah.
no, you're only
Okay,
off
so we're not in the
target.
Astral Sea.
We're
Got
not,
it.
we're not in the shop, which sucks because we might be seen.
I mean,
Right.
there was a good chance that we were going to be our presence was going to be known anyway because
I mean, we'll see what happens.
Yeah,
They
there's a
might have,
chance that
like,
someone might have been in the
teleport
shop,
detection.
but like, yeah, we'll see.
there's a good chance they have
Teleport
teleport
inside
detection.
someone and they fall apart.
So-
'Cause
So I'm gonna describe a little bit about the pits, and Hearthengard, because you guys forget.
We go below the city. Shit.
You guys forget
We go below.
that you guys haven't been there in 5 years.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we haven't
And,
forgotten that. But yeah.
and therefore a lot of changes have been made to the city.
They're in the bedroom. Like I said, they're in the bedroom. I don't know where it was.
This is going off of Evan's knowledge of where you're going.
Yeah.
And you're only off target. So you're only
A few hundred feet off. Halfway across town.
You're probably off by maybe 3 or 4 miles.
It's fine.
No, I'm sorry. It's not 3 or 4 miles. 300 or 400 feet. I'm so sorry.
I was gonna say, I'm like, feet?
The problem is that while his shop is on the edge of town,
Mm-hmm.
it's still on the edge of town.
Oh, so we're
And
just
being-
outside.
Good.
No,
Oh,
you're the opposite actually.
We're in the
Yeah.
middle of town.
You're just inside town.
Which is where
Bad.
the pits are at.
no, the pits are
Bad.
southwest. The pits are
So-
the southwest
so-
of town,
So
unless they changed it.
let me see if I can get Let me see if I can get the old map on there. Because I haven't been able to put the new map on since...
Fuck. It's fine. Yep.
This is not okay.
This is not okay.
Did it switch it?
Which one?
Nope.
No.
The maps did not switch yet.
The fuck is this stick called?
Let me try refreshing and then trying to switch again. Maybe it'll work. If not, but the Craftsman's District is on the east side, and he's like on the far east side of it. Again, pretty much up against the wall. You'd be just inside the Craftsman's District, like smack dab in the middle of it.
Okay.
And you guys did this in the middle of day.
Yes.
So you guys teleport, trying to focus on target, and Evan, for a split second, you're thinking about the Craftsman's District, Rose's place, where he's located, Craftsman's District, where he's located, Rose's place, Craftsman's District, and then the spell slips away for you for a second. You try to grab it back, and like when you grab it back, you instantly teleport, and you're like, I did it. And then you're in the middle of not exactly an alleyway or a large street, but one of the side streets. And you teleport in, and first of all, the city itself is overcast, like the weather. When you teleport in, you actually teleport right in front of a group of what it looks like to be a bunch of, I don't know, noblemen maybe? You're not sure, but they are dressed very finely.
Fuck. Don't even have time to cast Battle of the Trace, motherfuck.
And you kind of teleported right in their way.
Ah, fuck!
Fuck mother bitch.
Real quick, can I do something when we land?
Yes.
Like cast a spell right when we land?
Yes. Okay.
I know damn well that you're gonna pose.
You can cast a spell right as you land, but they have seen you.
Yeah.
They have seen you, and they are surprised.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will give everybody like basically an action to respond.
React.
Okay, an action to kill all these nobles. Got it.
I mean, I think she would just naturally do this, even if it might not work. She would do that on Saris and Evan.
I'm not sure what it was.
Invisibility.
Oh no, level 3. Which one is that?
That's
Okay.
3 people. Oh no, that's 2 targets. Invisibility is a level 2.
2 targets. Okay.
I immediately cast a trace through my staff.
Okay.
So Saris and Evan are both invisible.
Yes. I would like the both. Well, okay. I don't think Prim needs to because it's not going to matter too much. But I would like Alicia Blue to roll an Arcana check and tell me what it is. Okay. Roland, are you proficient with Arcana?
No.
Okay. Then
of course, the druid is.
Roll just a flat charisma check.
Oh, thank you. That's not great,
Yikes.
but it's something.
12.
12? Okay. So
Actually, lucky.
I was gonna say, yeah, lucky.
Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
Oh, that's much better.
18.
18. Okay, so perfect. So as you're teleporting in, I'm assuming you did this because you realize you're not like in the shop.
Where we need to
It's
be.
because she saw people that she didn't recognize.
Yeah.
So like her first instinct was, we're supposed to hide these two.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so yes. So the moment you see that you're not where you're supposed to be, and you see people you don't recognize, you just instantly cast invisibility. You kind of like give your tambourine a little tap as it's on your like belt loop on your side, right? That's where you generally hold it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you give it a quick tap, and because of Leo's gigantic form, the nobles do not see the other two disappear.
Leo, quick flex via extraction.
Okay.
So it's just Blue, Leo, and Prim that are visible now, right?
Yes.
Yes. The three of us.
Cool.
I guess.
Ooh, I've got a lie. I've
Uh,
got a lie that would work.
You're
but I
invisible.
would-
Shut the fuck up.
I know.
uh,
I know.
If you are since Blue, you are now showing up here. Jeez, crap! Holy crap!
Brain.
Brain dragon. What is its name?
Story.
Story. There you go. I'm sorry.
I gave you such a simple name, Chris.
I gave its name.
That's
That's
fair.
that's what
Blue
makes
is
it
also a
worse.
pretty simple name.
Story immediately disappears,
Yeah, that's fair.
Mhm.
and the nobles. It's a group of gentlemen who seem to have gone drinking
Mm.
at
good.
a very early part of the morning.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
They all blink.
Blue's kind of crowd.
And they stare at you all and say, one of them says, how did you
Blue's gonna grab her violin and she's gonna put on a performance.
roll me a performance check.
That's gonna bring so much more noise.
Shh. Oh. I was gonna.
35.
Okay. She's gonna do minor image with it just to add like a little flair, but yeah, she was gonna perform,
Flare.
act like she popped out in front of them to do this performance.
With a 35, natural
Yeah.
20.
And
Woke up like this.
Oh god, if I
Leo-
added Verona's would be
Leo?
40.
Leo and Prim,
Mm.
what are you guys doing?
I would like to blend into the crowd.
We're in that alleyway.
Impossible.
I
You're also
would
7
like to
feet tall.
leave the air. I am 7'10".
Yes.
Bitch,
that makes
you're
it
in
so much
7
better.
feet area. It counts. Was my statement wrong? No. Just not accurate.
Okay.
I'm
All right.
imagining
Nearly
I'm imagining a
Is it
7
wrong?
foot
It's just
10,
not accurate.
7'10" Assassin's Creed type character
Fuck.
blending into like the monks.
I'm just thinking the prostitute.
Or sitting on a bench
Oh my god.
trying to disappear. Yeah.
Fucking hilarious. Anyways.
But yeah. Leo, what exactly are you trying to blend in with the crowd?
I meant that as a general, like, oh, I didn't appear out of thin air. I've been here the whole time style thing. Not a no
So
one
do you-
can see me.
So you're like basically clapping along with the music or whatever.
Yes.
All right, Prim.
I go behind Leo and I turn into a cat.
All right. And Evan and Saris, what are you two doing?
I'm going to like I was holding hands with Saris, I'm assuming.
Everyone,
I don't know how the order was. Yeah, so
yes,
I'm
you
gonna
guys were
immediately,
holding hands.
I'm gonna immediately pull Saris up against the wall.
Okay.
Forward.
I thought you rejected her.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I know what I said and how I said it. I know. Okay. No, but like get us like try and diminish where our presence is.
All right. And you guys see the nobles go, oh,
It's one of these things. Okay. And they start clapping and dancing along with the tune.
All right.
Cool.
Wow, they're dumb.
Yeah, they're drunk.
Okay. Right, let's move as quietly as possible.
I mean, I gesture that you can't see the music. I don't think we need to be sneaky
It's better.
or invisible.
Better safe than sorry. We're in enemy territory.
All right.
We're gonna just.
Go.
Okay. I'll go over towards Primcat.
Yeah, she's like
just
kind
say. We're gonna try.
I'll do the same for.
We're gonna scope out the shop.
She meows.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's go.
Yeah, and I tap Blue on the shoulder. We're going to the shop.
Are you guys holding hands with each other?
Well, no, at this point.
Okay.
We have a general feel of where one another is, though.
Okay.
Because we're not hiding.
Saris. When Evan moves away from you, you know exactly where he is. Like precisely where he is. No, he can't see beyond the magic or anything like that.
But Evan's right there, obviously.
But maybe it's the sound of his steps. You're just acutely aware of where he is.
I mean, I'm acute.
Yeah.
Stop taking Blue's stuff.
Sorry.
Blue agrees.
Okay, that's interesting, but
someone has blind sight.
It's fine. I'm with the wagon. Yeah. I'm gonna continue on my way then, because well, I don't think that changes anything, but.
All right, Blue. How long do you do your performance?
I think she would just stick it
until they pay you.
Yeah, I think she'd do one song and then like do a bow and stuff. Cause she didn't want to do it for too long because she doesn't know if everyone's gonna stay and they need to get going. So she just do one and give like a nice bow and such.
All right. Prim, how are you waiting for
I'm
Leo
still
to
a
slip
cat,
away?
and I'm waiting for both of them to leave.
Okay. So after about 5 minutes of Blue doing her dance and jig and everything, she gives a bow, and the men start clapping and tossing coins onto the ground. It's roll a d20.
Okay.
I toss 5 gold at them.
13.
It's 13 silvers.
Okay.
It's something.
Not a lot, but I mean, you got to remember, gold is
a lot.
A lot.
Not to nobles, though.
It's like 50 chickens, guys.
They're
nobles, so you're not gonna fucking throw their money away.
No, they already spent all their money for drink.
No, I'm gonna let you know that I will bring in
chickens.
My superior,
stop this immediately.
Superior,
no, Chris, shut the fuck up. Stop. No chickens.
All right.
We'll do cheese instead.
No cheese.
Blue
we don't have the time.
A gracious bow. She collects the silver, and she's gonna head back to Leo. And she's like, "Okay, we should get going."
My brain just
Saris?
said I stand there like a pimp, but that's not the case.
Jesus.
Very tall, intimidating pimp. But a pimp
Prim
nonetheless.
does jump
You have our money?
onto Blue's shoulders. She looks kind of like Lucy.
Blue whispers to you, "I don't know where Story is, but if you get on my head, she might kick you off."
No,
You hear-
she'll stay on her shoulders.
Just Saris, you feel like a
Saris?
like a not a Saris, Prim, you feel like a tail kind of like push you gently and then push you again.
She'll whack at it. Like, not like aggressively, just like whack! Stop that!
Oh my god, I know that look.
Do not ruin my hair.
Listen, she's a cat, doesn't see us whacking her, she has to whack back.
No, Blue's just like, "Do not ruin my hair. Don't you dare. I will throw both of you off."
Meow.
Don't make me turn this head around.
Blue's gonna look at Leo and be like, "All right, I barely remember the city at all. Where are we going?"
This way.
Okay.
Leo, a lot of things have changed. You actually are kind of surprised because the Craftsman's District has it's changed abruptly. It used to be like all sorts of craftsmen, whether it be wood carvers or leather workers or whatever have you. There seems to be a lot more blacksmiths.
Okay. I don't like that.
Like a lot more blacksmiths.
I mean, they're making an army of children, so need more blacksmiths.
They took your germ.
Shh. Shut
Oh,
up!
that's why Rose is upset. He's got competition now.
No, they're not
I
competition.
suddenly become less confident in my ability to make any sort of money in this town. But I still lead the way to where Rosa's shop should be.
And finally, the last thing you guys see, and Saris and Evan, you guys would see this a lot too. There are you guys don't need to make any rolls or anything like that. You guys just know what they look like. There's a bunch of soldiers walking about, and they all look like they all seem to be having the cord livery.
Mm.
Yeah, you don't. I'm not gonna make you roll perception on these. They're obviously everywhere.
Yeah.
And actually, I will make you roll a perception because you can find out something very specific about them.
Okay.
Everybody can roll this.
6. That's a 1, by the way.
3.
Yeah.
26.
5.
Prim and Evan got the same roll.
Yep.
All right.
Everyone else is not paying attention to that aspect.
All right.
of
So
whatever it is.
Evan and Prim, you notice that there's always a group of 4. There is always a soldier wearing plate mail and a runed set of a runed shield and just a normal sword. An archer that has a longbow, an archer that has a crossbow, and some clerical battle cleric type figure, battle priest or something like that.
So they're
A
all
tank, a
D&D,
healer, and 2 ranged.
Yeah.
all D&D parties.
Yeah. They're all small D&D parties.
The soldier in the front has a tower shield.
Mm.
Tank.
Tank.
And,
How old do the soldiers look? Sorry, I thought you were done.
no,
Babies.
that's fine. That's fine. That's a very good question. The priests all look old. Not like 60s
Not as
to
old as
80s
you,
range.
but-
Yeah, not nearly as old as me, but pretty old. They
I'm always
roughly they roughly look like probably the veterans of each group. The archers look like they're younger, but they still seem to have some like age on them.
Wrinklies.
Teenagers.
But no, they're not.
Like
They're not
20s.
teenagers. They're like 20 to 30s.
Okay.
But the youngest ones are always the
Crossbow.
tower shield ones.
What the
What?
fuck? What assholes?
Yeah, that's what I
What
thought.
the fuck?
Yeah, it's like they're either gonna be the crossbow or they're gonna be meat shields.
And since Prim and Evan rolled above a 20, each one of them have not. They don't seem to have. They look very angry a lot. Like there's constantly searching for something. And and all of them have red eyes, but they're not glowing or anything. They're just like bloodshot essentially. It doesn't even look like they're bleeding. You know, like whenever you pop a blood vessel. It looks like that they're like tired essentially.
Okay.
Or have been crying a whole lot or something.
Yeah, Prin's tail goes puffy, and like the back of the fur on the back of her back and the back of her neck kind of puff up a bit, but that's about it.
Saris, if you listen intently enough, you can actually hear Evan's knuckles cracking as he clenches a fist.
Get that checked out.
Thanks.
I was gonna
Thanks
say
for
him.
thanks for ruining the drama.
Sorry.
No.
When Liz sees Sarah's puffing up, she's like, "Is there a dog?"
Prim.
Looks around.
Prim.
I'm also.
Did I say Sarah's?
Yeah, you
I meant
did.
Yeah.
Prim. Is there a dog?
Meow.
You feel say Prim, you feel a tail just like nudge. Nudge. Nudge.
Quack, quack, quack!
Hey, stop it! Stop it!
Bap, bap, bap.
Like the really fast cat one.
I have to say,
Yeah.
I like this competition between Prim and Story.
Like, Story knows they're not a cat.
Yeah.
Good.
Anyway.
And you guys make your way to Rose's shop. Now, you'll notice something as you get closer to Rose's shop, you start seeing less and less of these
Birds.
units.
Mhm.
And as you get to that section where he is, or where his shop is, you see none. You see none at all. I need actually a second perception check from everybody.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm gonna look around for people to see if I can turn back or not.
18.
21.
Yikes, that's a 7.
Oh, hey, Blue did good.
Don't cats have advantage on some kinds
I keep my mental.
well, I mean,
Boy.
cats have.
I don't think cats have. Let me check.
They might have keen smell, but
Oh, okay.
Yeah, keen. No
Probably don't have
perception
right
checks for smell. Yes, smell.
Yeah, okay. What did it smell like?
What it smell like?
Metal.
Brimstone?
Fire.
Sadness.
Sweat?
Wet.
Hatred.
Hatred. Chris?
Old man.
Ew.
Chris? Hello?
Oh no, Chris.
Chris?
Oh no.
Chris?
Hello, Chris.
Oh no, Chris!
Chris is dead again.
Aw, damn it.
Yeah, he's dropped out of roll 20 too.
Okay, every time you type in the thing, it makes me think of a guinea pig. Yep, that's exactly their noise.
Yeah.
Scree.
I made the mistake of when I had 2 guinea pigs, I would feed them in the morning.
Mm.
And so every morning I just get woken up to them going like ree 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 ree, and it was terrible.
There you go.
I
Yeah,
thought I
fair.
lived on
There
a
he
fucking
goes.
farm.
Apparently, the best thing to do with when you're like raising a kitten or something is to feed them.
Sorry,
times
sorry. My mom called me about the
Oh.
internet. Calm down.
Oh, okay. Okay. No, Ree.
Moms.
What was I saying?
Perception checks.
Oh,
Yes.
so okay, yes, the perception checks. Prim and Evan actually missed this one this time,
Yep.
Really?
but Blue and Saris get this
Haha.
one. Leo, you're just You're like leading them straight.
I'm
to
too
where you need to
distracted
go.
by stories whacking me against with her tail.
You have a Blue. You're noticing that the people as you're moving towards this area is starting to have some green bandanas. Saris?
Nice.
Or not just bandanas. Some of them have armbands or somewhere on their body, just like a green something that's visible.
Mm-hmm.
Saris,
That's
since
the
you
problem. Leo's colorblind.
Is he?
Saris,
Is he actually? Or are you just making a joke?
It's because Alex is colorblind.
I keep forgetting that you're colorblind.
Yeah, they're both right green color.
I can remember that Chris is colorblind, but I always forget that you're colorblind too. Sorry, continue.
So Saris, you and Evan are there first. You're noticing like they're pretty much scattered among the populace as you're moving towards them and towards the smith, and there are a densely there's a dense amount as you move, like as close as you could without it being really noticeable.
Sure.
Right before you get to the smith, but you guys easily pass them by.
Wow. The high pitched laugh is pretty good.
Holy shit.
I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to derail the.
That's actually good though.
That's really
That's
funny.
so perfect, though.
That's
so
actually.
perfect.
I wish Alex Mikes wasn't unmuted for that laugh. Holy shit. Holy shit, he sounded like a hyena.
I just noticed the rest of my the orc side of my family is green too. It's just Leo.
Just realized about the other campaign.
Mom, is there something you want to talk about?
Holy shit.
Because I'm part elven.
Yeah.
That's the reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Okay, go back.
Sorry.
Oh.
All right, so
Damn.
as you guys pass the green armband or bandana, scars, whatever you want to call them, you move towards the shop, and the shop's door is open. And Evan, you, with your passive perception, you immediately pick out that there is like a trail of blood leading up to the front door.
Okay. I'm actually gonna start I'm gonna whisper to Saris. Something happened.
I mean, literally, Prim said that.
Yeah,
Erica.
I know, but just it's here. Let's go.
Right now, yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
All right.
Yep, just running in.
All right, you run in.
Guess I'll go with him.
Still invisible.
Yeah, I know, that's fine. We'll break it in a second.
And I need you to make a dex save.
So slip on the pile of blood.
No, Rose probably sets those traps. Sarah's gonna get whacked in the face.
Trapped.
You
I don't know
immediately, you immediately, like as soon as you run
15.
in,
Oh, mine's actually 34 if Saris is within 10 feet.
you immediately dodge a plank of wood that is swung almost directly at your head.
It'd look
Grandpa-
really cool.
No, Saris, you did not need to.
Grandpa Rose is
Oh.
not
Evan
playing
was
around.
first. Evan was.
I mean,
Evan
no.
dashed in first.
You
Just-
walked in.
yeah. Me
Mhm.
dodging would be
It's not a
awesome.
shotgun trap.
This
Like
would-
Jesus.
This would have been a sick, awesome dodge if I wasn't invisible.
It's not a trap. As you see, Spirit
Spirit.
standing there with a plank of wood, and is looking around, very confused. Did I hit it?
Right, invisible.
feel anything.
Sorry. I dispel it. I, interact.
You can't.
and-
You can't.
Oh, I
You have to punch someone. You have to
Um,
attack someone.
Or
to
cast
break
a
it,
spell.
or cast a spell.
Or a
Okay.
thing.
Oh, yeah, no, I've got it. Okay. I will just... I will cast Thaumaturgy and shut the door behind us.
Okay,
That's a
that
spell,
works. That works.
Yeah. That also makes a
Uh,
huge thump.
It's just the door slamming shut, yeah.
Evan,
Unless-
Just the door.
Turtle.
Evan, you hear Spirit squeal, and she drops the plank of wood, and you hear the thumping of steps.
You're gonna get whacked by Rose.
I am going to get whacked, but, that's par for the course at this point.
I'm also visible. Hello.
Sorry, forgot.
What did you do
What
to
did you do?
make yourself?
Oh, I thought that he broke his concentration. Oh no,
No.
I
he
was
didn't.
the one who
Okay.
cast
Blue is concentrating on it.
Oh, it's blue. Hit.
Sorry, forgot I was invisible up until now.
And
Would you be? Oh, it's
Wait.
an hour, isn't it?
It's an hour.
yeah,
Damn.
I will. Shit. So it's just
You're a sorcerer. Don't you have a cantrip or two?
yeah, a minor
Sir.
illusion. I make sparks in the air. I just want to break it, okay? God.
okay, you do. What is that? What was that? I don't understand why you're so distressed.
That's a good question.
Sparkles when I
uh,
appear. I am blue. Anyways.
So, Spirit looks at you both and nearly clutches her chest in
Spirit's
shock,
fine.
and she's like panting, trying to calm herself down and everything.
I
And-
will
And
come up to her and try to calm her down.
and
Yeah.
Rose appears in like the shop area or the smith area, and keeps marching forward.
I'm
And-
I'm expecting wholeheartedly to get punched, and I'm prepping myself for it.
And
It's okay,
and
Spirit. It's all right.
and he walks to the both of you, and then grabs you both by like armor or tunic or whatever you guys have.
Yep.
And
Hi, Rose.
and then lifts you both up ever so slightly and says, "Where's your healer?"
On
She's
the
coming.
way.
She's coming. She's on her way. We had to.
We had to
Long
split up.
story. They're on their way.
What happened?
You both can cast healing magic.
I
you
mean,
both can heal.
Yeah, okay,
Yes,
wait,
but-
wait. Yeah,
Both of us aren't as good as
Prep-
healing as.
yeah. No, Prim's on her way. I can help.
I
What?
don't have regenerate.
I can't regenerate, but
I don't
I can-
have it prepped.
Oh, well, we do it later.
He-
What?
He grabs you both and he drops you both and says, "Come with me."
oh yeah, I'm going.
Sure.
I will mention to Spirit. Oh, the others are on their way.
She nods and then kind of slowly opens the door, looking outside. We're going to cut to the other three now. So you guys are making your way to oh my god, it
The
took
Smith?
forever to load. It took forever to load Roll20, but there it is. You guys are making your way to the Smith shop when a woman approaches you. Excuse me, can I ask where you're going?
I'm sorry, do we know you? I mean, I
No.
would like to.
My God.
What does she look
no.
like?
She's like, I want to say like a middle-aged housewife.
Is she wearing one of the green bandanas?
Yes.
Okay.
We're going to the smithy.
I'm sorry, but the smith is... There are plenty of smiths that way if you need some.
No, we need to go to Rose's.
Mm-hmm.
I see.
Yeah. This is his former apprentice. We're gonna go say hi to his master.
Can I make an insight check on this lady?
Yes, you may. What are you looking for?
She seems kind of suspicious in us. Like, I
Sus.
want to try to see what exactly she's looking for. And of course I roll a 9.
So you're not exactly sure why she's suspicious, but it looks more like she's trying to gather information than anything else.
Yeah. So I told her that Leah's a former apprentice. We're just gonna go visit his old master.
All right. She thinks on it for a little bit
How
and
long?
then nods. It's only like 3 seconds.
Okay.
And then nods and says, "Oh, okay. Could you wait here for a second?"
Prim jumps off a blue story and runs ahead.
Oh, you scared my cat!
She does, like, kind of
I'm-
hiss as it runs by. She runs by her.
I'm sorry.
Wait, come back, my precious cat!
Oh my God. Holy shit.
You want to roll a deception on that one?
Oh my God.
Please roll up.
Come back, my
This is-
precious
Precious cat.
You know, I wouldn't put it past Blue to,
That was
to actually be calling a cat that.
24!
Oh my god.
how.
Ah,
God.
bards.
Thank the gods Blue is good at this.
Bards.
Yeah. I'm gonna run after it.
No matter how you do the flattest. No, please stop.
My precious cat!
Oh no, my cat.
No,
Oh, no.
why? No.
It
Could've
even like
run
took
after
a
it.
second after she started running away of like, oh!
Shit.
Oh no!
Leo, come help me catch my precious cat.
No, wait, please don't. Oh dear.
I'm
He's
running.
already bounding down the road.
Yeah, I'm running towards Rose's place.
And as you guys are running
The
that
cat!
way,
No, someone catch our precious cat.
Oh my god.
You guys.
I love this.
The cat that's conveniently going directly where we were going.
Who could have known?
What a smart, precious cat.
Prim like looks over her shoulder at you guys like, what the fuck? Calm down. Like, stop.
Can you not?
Can I look over my shoulder? Is the woman following us?
Yes, several people are following you.
I don't care.
Oh, look, the crowd helping us catch.
The cat totally not chasing
Oh, thanks for
us.
helping us catch my cat. Jesus.
So.
All right, so we're gonna cut back to.
You guys made this terrible.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Could have gone so much better already.
I'm
Could've gone
sorry,
so
you
much
left
better already.
Blue and Leo alone.
True.
Prim
But
was
there
That's
was
super-
Prim.
But she
Yeah.
couldn't supervise them, not really.
Not as a cat, and not when she knows someone is literally on brink of death with no arm.
Yeah,
That's
fair.
true. Okay, fair. All right, going in.
All right, so Saris and Evan, you guys come in and you see a bandaged Erica sitting on, or not sitting, but lying down in a bed. There is, quite frankly, there's just stains of blood all over the bed.
Okay.
She is properly bandaged and dressed, even though there's a bit of the blood seeping through the bandages. But the most shocking thing is the stub on her arm and the metallic arm sitting right next to her.
Yep.
What do you need me to do?
He walks up from behind you two and kind of just like pushes you to the side and stands next, like sits down next to Erica and says, I need you to heal her while I work.
Okay,
Of course.
let's go.
And he shouts, Spirit. And Spirit comes in and says, and then he says, you're going to have to gag her. And you're going to have to hold her.
Okay.
This is not going to be a very pleasant experience.
Of course.
And he starts getting to work. I need you all to roll a medicine check.
All right.
Okay.
Guess I can use my lay on hands too.
All right,
Damn,
good.
we good.
So
You're just gonna pop her with one every time it looks like she's bleeding a little bit too much.
I literally spent an entire session doing this just last week, just the last couple weeks.
Oh.
I
I was literally on triage duty in that tent, so I'm
Oh,
used
yeah.
to this now.
So the issue isn't that you're not, that she could die or anything like that. The issue is that because she is going to be violently resisting throughout all of this, because there's going to be a lot of screaming and a lot of like pain and everything like that. She's reopening wounds, and these wounds don't seem to be closing with the amount of healing that you are providing.
Oh, can you hold her? You know, with magic.
I can. I think you can too.
No, I can't.
I'm gonna cast Hold Person on her to try and, keep her from moving too much and reopening.
Okay, let me go roll hers real quick.
I cast anesthesia.
Look, this isn't gonna be comfortable. DC is 17.
other? No. Rosalind Smith. There it is. Oh, I didn't level these two up. Oh, fuck. I can't even see their character sheets. Fuck.
Rest in pepperoni.
Someone roll me a d20 plus, let's say 6.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn you and you're good.
All right. She resists, and
So-
Prim, as soon as you get to the door, you hear
Yeah.
just the worst scream of pain.
Blood curdling.
She doesn't even stop running as she transforms back to herself. She just runs and like stumbling into the room.
First thing out of her mouth. Meow.
Rose looks back at you, and then looks back at Erica, and then just points
Yeah,
like at her.
Yeah, I
As soon as
come over.
We're all coming in.
Blue and Leo are in the shop, I'm gonna slam the door shut and lean against it.
Nice.
Body blocking.
Love it. Love it.
You should go up and help. I'll just keep people out.
Listen, it's a misunderstanding.
Leo, can you roll an athletics for me?
Sure.
The door is helping. You should have advantage.
23.
Oh, he doesn't need it.
Only a 23.
Only a 23.
All right.
Only.
All right. Blue, what are you doing? Blue?
You're muted.
Alicia.
Alicia, you're muted.
Ah!
Just
You're like never
comes in-
muted.
Just comes in screaming.
Blue's gonna follow the blood upstairs. She's like, ew, gross, gross. She's gonna keep casting prestidigitation, cleaning it up
Oh
as
my
she goes
God.
up. Gross, 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 gross. Oh god. Hey, what up? There's an angry mob coming this way. Alright.
Angry mom. What?
What did you do?
Someone tried to
My
stop
precious,
us.
precious cat ran away.
Not the time. Not the time.
They tried to
Go.
stop
Let's
us,
go.
and I know that this was happening, so I had to get here. And she's just healing.
Yeah, we're
All right. So I need 2 people to roll a medicine check, both at advantage,
okay.
and anybody can provide anything else that they want along with.
Like to help the checks or just in general?
Yes. Yeah, help the checks. Okay. All right. You can
Okay.
you can do any check that you want as of right now. Don't forget the medicine checks. You can
Okay.
use any check that you want right now. Just explain to me what the check is going to be.
I would like
We'll start at this top. Technically it is Noah Saris.
Oh, hi. Okay. I would like to be talking to Erica, trying to get her to calm down, basically trying to hey, it's gonna be okay, it's gonna be okay. And I would like to persuade her that is so.
Okay.
Like 24.
24?
Mhm.
Okay. All right. Prim.
Fuck.
Sounds like you ought to do one of the medicines, huh?
I'm not proficient in medicine.
I sure.
Neither am I.
Yeah, but you have one of the best wisdoms.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine is +0. So
Yeah, I guess that does make the most sense. Okay.
sorry.
10.
You have advantage. Yeah.
No. I didn't. No advantage. Just everybody's rolling
Oh.
whatever it is that they're doing essentially during this process.
Yeah, I guess she is the one that's mostly healing, so.
Okay. Blue.
Okay. Tell me if I can't. I was thinking of doing. I mean, medicine's not how I heal. It would be like a performance, I guess. I don't know if that would even work though. Because I would essentially just be casting like healing magic.
Could she
Okay, so
retroactively give Bardic Inspiration to Prim?
I'd allow that if that's what you want to do.
Could I give Bardic Inspiration would probably be the best.
Yeah, that if that's what you want to do.
That's how you help.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so
I'll do.
is it a
give Bardic
10
Inspiration to Prim.
or a 12?
It's like a D34 or something.
I believe it's still a 10. Yeah.
Confirmed? 10?
That's what I.
Okay. Rip.
Go.
17.
Ooh.
All right, and Evan, what are you doing?
Aside from wanting
Your
to
other
cast,
wisdom boy.
yeah, I mean, aside from wanting to cast another spell or something, actually, nope, don't have it prepared. Never mind on that one. I mean, oh, I know what I can do. I'm actually going to cast Healing Spirit.
I was going to say Healing Spirit.
I'm going to
Alright.
cast it at 4th level.
Go ahead and still roll the wisdom check.
Okay. Straight wisdom. Yeah, no, oh, yeah, no, 6.
Okay, so
Why are you rolling
So-
like ass?
so here's how all of this is happening. Leo, you like feel the door trying to be like pushed open and everything, and you just basically have just placed your foot down in front of it, doing the blocking maneuver, and they just can't get through. They just can't get through.
I
No
said
matter how
no.
many no matter how many people they're throwing at the problem.
You are the
And-
immovable object.
And they're not about to like break windows down or anything like that.
Because
into
Rose would
Rose's
kill
shop.
them. Rose would kill them.
No, Rose wouldn't kill them. He'd make them repair it. And Rose doesn't do mistakes.
They should also know that like Rose hasn't kicked us out yet, so maybe we're supposed to be here.
Well, it's only been like
20
A couple
seconds.
seconds.
30
yeah.
Yeah, but Rose is quick.
Rose is quick. We know this.
Saris, your soothing words are helpful, but she is still like screaming every so often and whimpering and is just in general pain, but she's
Yeah,
still
man.
unconscious.
It does suck.
Prim, you're just dumping loads of magic into this. I need you to take away 1 3rd level spell slot.
Okay.
Blue, you're
Mhm.
you're basically helping along with this. I need you to take away 1 2nd level spell slot.
Okay.
Evan, you've already taken yours away.
My 4th level? Yep.
Yours is what's keeping the wound, like her from submitting to the wounds, while Prim and Blue are basically helping with the surgery essentially.
Mhm.
How many land hands should I
I'm
take
also-
away?
Are you dumping? Are you dumping healing magic? Because you hadn't specified that you were.
Oh, just like before it came up.
Before we showed up.
Yeah, just keeping her.
Yeah.
I'll say 10.
Okay. How can I help with this? Yeah.
After a while, Leo, maybe like a minute or two, they stop pushing.
Thanks for stopping by. The shop is closed.
Jesus.
You look out the window of the shop and you see like a couple of them setting up, and then you see Trakar walking up.
Oh shit! J-Tox,
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Who is that?
That's green.
the leader of the J-Tox.
The leader of the mercenaries.
Oh,
Yeah, you
that
can
Chakar.
bitch.
Yeah.
I recognize him and I open the door a little bit. Hello, hey, hi.
Leo,
Hey,
So-
hi.
nice time for you to show up.
Wow, bitch, shut the fuck up.
Sorry,
That's
we
fair.
were
That's fair.
indisposed for longer than I expected.
Evan will
Jim
shout.
Curry.
Evan will shout, Leo, get up here. We need some more restraint.
Apparently, I need to go,
I thought we had it under control.
but we should catch up
Just
later.
better
And then he
safe than
shuts the
sorry.
door.
Shuts the door.
Okay, come
in
in.
your face.
I head up the stairs.
You hear Trakar barking orders, and you don't hear like the door open back up. And Leo, you come up to see Erica like squirming, and it even with all these people here, she's still like. People are much stronger when they are in pain.
Mm.
Like much stronger
Oh yeah.
than they should be.
There's a reason I called you up here.
So you're
Okay.
gonna go help restrain.
Yep.
Roll in athletics for me.
Nice.
What is it?
21.
21.
All right. So she's properly. She's still squirming, but she's properly like. Rose can work without having to like stop every 5 seconds, essentially. And it takes a little over 6 hours.
Woo. Well, the zero feast is gonna go to waste.
That's fine.
Not necessarily.
Oh my god, wait. Don't we get advantage on wisdom on
Wisdom
something with
saving throws.
Oh, it's saving throws, right?
I'm pretty sure it saves. Hold on. Yeah, saving throws.
Okay.
But it does happen, and she finally subsides. And Rose pulls back, sighing as if a long work has been done. Then looks to Prim and says, "That's not why I needed you, but thank you."
Well, could have healed the wound temporarily and I could have got her arm back tomorrow, but this works too.
That's not why I need you.
What happened here?
He slides the chair over.
What did she do anyways?
He reaches for her forehead, and then opens her eye, and it is bloodshot.
Mm.
What?
She's been corrupted.
Wait, what? Please tell us what's happening.
You saw them too. Soldiers.
From nods.
What about the soldiers?
The youngest ones, the ones with the shields. Their eyes were similar. What is this?
About 3 years ago, a lot of Argentus had a lot of people rounded up and drafted as soldiers. They go into the temple, they come out looking like this in their eyes, and they are constantly angry and waiting to kill something. Spirit,
Spirit looks like she's on the verge of tears. Go get me the restraints. She nods and heads out of the room.
Is it a disease?
This is sin. This is us. I can feel it.
I don't know what's happening. Trakar, about a month ago, tried to get into the temple. A group of mercenaries came by. They went down in there into some kind of camp where they were holding children. I wasn't there myself. Apparently there was some kind of massive demon down there.
Question,
How big?
Chris.
I was not able to... I hadn't seen it, but from what I understood, the goblin said it was much bigger than his own dick, so...
God damn it.
Do you have a frame of reference on that?
Unfortunately, I don't.
That is unfortunate.
Unfortunately, Rose.
I'm gonna start looking for any marks of sin on her, like the ones
Yeah,
that I found
I
on
wanna-
Sloth.
Real quick, that red glow, the red of the eyes, does it look similar to like the reddish glow that hatred gave off?
Roll an Arcana, I would say. Probably an Arcana.
Probably an int roll of some kind.
It's some kind of intelligence roll. I wouldn't know.
I'll do general intelligence because all of mine are shit except for religion.
Yeah, magic students go through a class like this is a magic glow that means this.
This is the only part of 5e that I hate.
I love that the druid, the nature person of the group, is the only one proficient in Arcana.
Oh, well, actually, I got an 18 on it, so it was just a straight intelligence check. I don't know why it rolled a second time.
No.
Oh.
It again, the eyes don't look like they're glowing or
They're
anything
just like
that.
bloodshot.
Right.
They just read. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think it is a curse. We shouldn't use any spells until we're sure of how to get rid of it. Did you...
I could try my eye thing.
She's unconscious right now, but we can maybe give that a try. Did you see any marks on her?
Her, no. Others, I cannot say for sure. Trakar would have to tell you more on that subject.
Okay, if there's no symbol, then maybe we can fix this.
Oh, hey, can you tell the angry mob not to attack us?
They're not going to attack you.
Oh, good.
And she like kind of suddenly realizes, wait, you said Jakar?
Yes.
He's here.
Oh, the hot mercenary guy.
Yes.
Yes, that one.
Okay. That's good. That's good. Okay. 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 I'm gonna do a general Arcana and then a medicine check on her. Just to try to figure out what I can do.
Okay.
That's an 8.
Your grandson's alive again. Rose, the other
We,
Rose.
We went into the shadow felt.
We've got a lot to catch up on.
I just wanted to let you know that seemed kind of important.
So
I made out with him.
We'll get to that subject in a second.
Sorry.
That was great.
No, that was so well timed.
Your medicine check doesn't really provide anything because all it looks like is that they're like. All it looks like is like like their eyes are tired.
Yeah.
That's all you can tell. It's just red eye essentially.
Mm-hmm. Pink eye.
I gave you advantage on the Arcana check
Thank
because you have been dealing with this before.
Okay.
And you do like the general check to see for symbols or anything like that, and you don't find anything.
Okay.
And what's really weird is that you're kind of attuned to nature and like how you have just certain insights into like how people are and how the world functions around you and everything.
Uh-huh.
And you're not quite sure what it is about Erica that's different, but you're almost certain it has something to do with like a deep, deep soul thing that's going on.
You don't smell good.
Fuck.
Oh, well, if it's souls, I can just clean that right up.
Can you?
It was.
Can you?
When I killed like thousands of souls.
Jesus. I mean, in that sense, yeah, I can do that too.
Same.
Same.
We have
regular Ghostbusters right here.
Nice.
Fuck.
Where the fuck have you five been for the last 5 years?
Well,
Feywild, and then I died.
We all died.
Yeah, but I died real good.
He looks
got the
over
hell
at you. He looks over. Oh, go ahead.
It was we're not. It was the Feywild for training for 5 years after something was released in Asgol.
it hasn't been 5 years for us though.
It felt like a year. It felt like maybe a couple weeks for us.
Month or so.
5 years passed out here, and then
you were in the Feywilds. Understandable.
Yes. And then we just had to deal with the Elven capital. And
His
Sloth.
eyes slowly narrow.
He hasn't
the Elven capital.
He hasn't noticed the staff yet, has he?
Well, Sloth had taken it over, and we had to deal with that.
Where is Allura?
Retired.
Over at Prim.
She is full
I say
focused on trying to fucking figure this out. She's not paying attention.
I say retired and point right to Prim.
He looks
She's
over
got
at
the elven play stick thing.
My God. That is what they call it.
He looks over at Prim, then looks at the staff, and then just nods, and then looks back at everybody else.
Yeah, and again, your grandson's alive. I made out with
We we dealt with the Raven Queen and her adherents, and managed to go back into the Shadowfell and retrieve him.
When you have a moment, Rose, there's something from that I'd like to talk to you about.
He looks over at Blue first. Took you long enough.
Oh my God.
She's just like, what?
I can share this with my shipping community.
Wow.
Damn.
No, she just looks like, what?
Damn, he's good.
Looks over at Leo. Why have you brought taint into my house?
He doesn't have a choice.
Yeah.
Give me the sword.
Be careful. And I hand him the sword.
He takes the sword, and as he does, you see like his hand and his hand kind of pulse a little bit, and then there's like these black tendrils of mist that start swirling about it, and he just stares down at it and then says, "You will not have him." And he starts walking away.
With the sword.
Yep.
I follow.
Prem just kind of looks up and goes,
Same.
it's... Notices that he's leaving. Oh,
Go. I'll observe her.
And I'll observe him.
You know we don't have to keep doing this every time I decide to be a healer.
Oh no, I definitely wasn't excluding it to just that.
Prem does go after Rose.
So, Leo, as stated before, it's kind of like the sheath of it. It doesn't like to be sheathed at all.
That's too bad.
But you do it anyways, I assume, right?
Oh yeah. No, that fucker doesn't get to see the light of day unless we're fighting.
And he unsheaths the sword and places it on his forge. Spirit.
Gonna work the kinks out. Gonna work the kinks out.
I was about to go get that image. Oh my god.
Looks over at watches Spirit go by. Watches Spirit go by with the restraints and says, "Give them to Evan. He'll know what to do."
Blue would know what to do too.
Yeah, right.
I don't think she would.
Jesus.
She
yeah,
would not.
right.
No, she wouldn't. But you can bet your house she's gonna say that.
And Spirit does come into the room to hand you the restraints, Evan.
Okay, and I will restrain.
Oh, you needed no help with that. Experience?
Not that hard.
No, I'm sorry. Who am I playing? Is it fucking Blue?
No, you're playing not yet fucking Blue.
I mean, Jariana gave him some pointers.
True.
And this is how you break their arm
I was-
while in restraint.
I was going
That's
off of a different thing, but sure.
So Spirit leaves and comes back and says, "Spirit, I need your assistance." And she steps up. And he lets go of the sword on the forge and says, and looks to Leo and says, "Did you ever figure out how to create magical weapons?"
Prem is like hovering beside.
Yeah, I'm there too.
Good.
Do you want me to show him the bow you gave me?
Yeah, I was just
No.
like the bow that you hammered back.
Don't show him the bow.
Ceres does, however, take out Aldrika. Yeah. He had.
He looks at it. Flawed, but a good first work.
Leo nods and accepts that as about as good of praise as he's gonna fucking get.
I was about to say, like, damn, he just complimented you.
I know.
Give me back my hammer.
I give him back his hammer.
Spirit, I need you to call his soul. And she looks up at him. She looks up at him, and she's like paling ever so slightly. His? Yes, his soul. It's in the weapon. Do I have to? At some point, girl, you're going to have to stop being afraid of your own self. Now, call his soul. She kind of looks a little like, not dejected, more... She has a look of determination on her face, but she looks absolutely frightened. And she kind of does the, like, try to roll up her sleeves like Rose has his, but her clothes are loose on her, so it doesn't really do a whole lot. And she goes to place her hand on the sword, and he holds up a hand and places his own hands on the sword, and the same thing happens, like to his hands, and she places her hands on top of his, and she closes her eyes slowly, and the mist kind of erupts. An explosion of just darkness envelops the room. And Leo, along with everybody else, but Leo more acutely, I'm
holding on to Leo's arm, by the way.
You sense a presence. Why won't you break? Rose, within the darkness, just says, "There's not a weapon forged that can harm me." Do what it is that we came here to do. You feel the presence, like, glare down at you, Leo. Have I been wrong? Do they not need justice?
Just because they need justice doesn't mean you're the one who needs to provide it.
Or that it's the only way.
Or that your judgment is correct.
They have killed hundreds, thousands, millions.
And how many have you killed?
Enough. Enough to give judgment to those that need it, that require it. What is it? What will it take for you to understand? What will it take for you to see? And Leo, the darkness, like, cuts, and you see a paladin, a man strapped in gold armor, standing above a demon. It's covered in human blood. You're not sure how or why you know that it is, but it is, and it's laughing maniacally.
Yeah.
Stop.
And the paladin looks devastated. He had done his work. He had killed it. he had saved people, but he hadn't saved enough. And he runs his sword through the demon's skull. Each one I killed, it was never enough. Always more that needed justice. It cuts again to another time. Several what looks to be battered and beaten people hold into a cell, and several what looks to be some kind of bandit guards watching them as the paladin in golden armor strides forward towards them. He cuts them down one by one, and the people come to him, thanking him, begging for their release. I saved so many. Justice does this for you. Why can't you see that? And for a final vision, the paladin stands over a woman, a pool of blood streaming away as rain falls, and a man in a hooded form stands in front of him. Justice comes for everyone. And the paladin takes the sword, turns it on himself, and runs it straight through his chest. It comes for everyone. Any response? Anybody?
Then who are you protecting?
We all hear this?
Yes, everyone heard this.
Cool.
Evan walks downstairs, knowing that.
Watching.
Yeah,
Who
knowing-
are you
Evan
protecting?
Blue yells out, aren't we supposed to be watching? Okay.
What's the point? She's restrained.
I mean, I'll watch you leave. That's fine too.
Something's happening downstairs.
Hey, Story, can you keep an eye on her?
Story's downstairs. Oh, Story. Sorry, Spirit, not Story. Sorry, yeah, go.
I
Sorry,
asked Story to stay in here and let me know if something happens.
All right.
Go downstairs.
Is he not going to answer me?
I apologize. What did you say?
If justice comes from everyone, comes for everyone, who are you protecting?
I'm protecting you. I'm protecting them. I'm protecting everyone.
But you're not.
Sin should be destroyed.
If you destroy everyone who sins, there's no one left to be protected. There's another way.
There can't be.
Then your path is foolish.
There can't be another way.
There has to be.
If there is. If I was wrong, then she died for nothing. And I need you to roll that wisdom check.
You have advantage.
You have my aura.
I do not have your aura,
It is.
but I do have advantage.
Well,
why
fuck
not-
me.
Why don't you have
Why
the
don't-
aura? She's standing beside
'Cause
you.
it's not a saving
a
throw,
save.
Ah.
so you wouldn't have advantage because it's not a saving throw.
Oh, it was a save. Chris said save, right?
Mm-mm.
Check.
Oh,
Well,
This is not good.
Heavy
that's
breathing.
really
I'm
extremely
sorry. I
bad.
wish I could give you Bardic Inspiration. Blue doesn't know what's going on.
It's gonna cast protection from evil, but it wouldn't have done anything either.
what was it? Let me go make sure that I roll this correctly.
I think it's a +3, unless it changed from last time.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a +3. Oof. Oof.
Yeah, no, I'm super
Don't hurt my
fucked.
boy.
Welp. The worst I had feared has come.
Don't.
I don't suppose I could argue that I should use Indomitable.
Does Indomitable do checks? Or
Ah,
saves?
It saves.
Motherfucker.
Everything's for saves.
Everything is for saves.
I wish I could fucking give you Bardic Inspiration.
You know what? I'll give it. I'll let you do it.
You,
He
do
even
see-
said-
you come down the stairs and you see Leo like arguing with
No,
this
no.
presence.
I meant the Indomitable.
Oh. I'll take that too.
16. Better.
Getting
All right.
closer to something harder to pass. Alright.
Alright.
Now go
So-
roll this thing I couldn't beat even if I tried.
Now is he going to strangle me in my sleep?
So, you all see the darkness retreat into the sword, and both Spirit and
Rose.
Rose get flung off of it.
Oh heck.
Can I try to catch Spirit?
You may roll a dex check.
Fuck.
Straight checks.
Yep.
9.
I mean, okay, so she does crash into you. You do catch her, but you're both on the floor.
That's fine.
I will go
Um,
over and
Catch Rose.
I mean,
Couldn't have argued.
I mean, if
Indomitable.
I'm
I
reacting,
could've
sure,
argued
yeah.
for insight.
I mean, yeah, I'll try and catch Rose. Why not? 19.
You kind of couldn't
Gee.
because you just came down the
Yeah.
stairs.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're
yeah, no,
kind of
that's fair.
far.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. So I'll run over and make sure he's not broken.
And everyone sees Leo reach for the sword.
Saris.
Theris, what do you do?
I'm trying to gauge how Leo is feeling. So
Roll an
I need
insight.
to stop him, yeah. Oh, that's a 1.
Do you want to roll good?
We're all
At all?
fucking rolling terrible.
Literally a 1.
I rolled a nat 20 on my performance. Those drunk people were thoroughly
You sure did.
Only natural 20 of today. And a lot of ones.
Well, he looks serene as he reaches for it.
Oh, good.
Prim is calling for you to fucking stop him. She's like, Sarah, stop him.
What is your insight check saying? Yeah.
She doesn't want to
that's
make
fine.
an insight check. That is her opinion.
I mean, to be fair, she just caught Spirit.
Yeah, unfortunately,
off
I've
it.
rolled my insight,
I-
and I believe in him
Wait,
too
I
badly.
hear Prim say, "Sarah, stop him."
Yeah, and she's not.
I'm gonna rush Leo.
Yeah, I think Sarah's just too blinded by what she wants to happen.
What she wants or hopes to happen. Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Uh,
Yeah, this is the first time Prim's hearing of this, so she's like, this is all bad.
You know what?
Evan,
Yeah.
roll a dex saving throw.
Did you fall down the stairs?
I am not close enough to Sarah, so I can't get this, but
24.
24.
Okay, so you're moving to crash into into Leo.
Kind of, yeah.
And your instincts kick in and you like duck as the sword comes swinging your way.
The
Yep.
sword that he's holding, or
No.
No.
The
sword.
sword.
The sword.
The sword.
The sword is moving on its own.
Yes.
Yes.
ah,
And Leo catches it in his hands and
I'm sorry. I wanted Blue to do something.
oh, what did you want Blue to do? I can retcon. It's fine.
Sorry, I was just waiting for Evan's thing.
Oh. Leo. Roll a wisdom save.
You have advantage.
Yeah.
I know.
I think he'd still get my aura too.
Yeah, because you think he's. Yep.
Oh heck.
23.
Yeah, that beats it.
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to protect him.
to help you.
I'm trying to protect him from the sword, but
Okay. All right. That didn't
Fuck.
work.
Why do we always have to fight Leo? It's always Leo. It's always Leo.
Hey, we fought me. I mean,
Yeah, we did
really?
fight
you kind of fought Leo still with that.
Yeah.
I had to stop him from killing you guys.
God,
Yeah.
ideal Leo.
Fuck. Fuck.
I love
Leo,
this trash fire.
you grasp the sword in your hand and you hear it shout. You hear it shout, "Let them all have justice," in your head. And then you hear a whooshing noise,
Whoosh.
A woo.
and everyone sees Rose's hammer collide
Nice.
with Leo's sword.
Boink!
That sword is shattered. That sword is sundered.
Oh yeah.
Both sword and hammer explode.
Oof. Rip hammer.
Oh
Rip hammer.
my
Literally
God.
the worst thing that could happen.
No, guys.
Not us dying. The hammer.
No, this is proof that Rose cares about Leo.
I mean, yes.
But like, not just
I
the
mean,
compliment,
not dying is also a pretty good reason.
but he gave up his hammer for Leo.
Yeah, he already gave the hammer to him though, so it's like,
Yeah. Come on, it's poetic.
sure.
And the sword and hammer both lie in ruins. Leo, you come to your senses. Your alignment is fixed.
Oh shit, that was fucking with your alignment?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
I would have been neutral evil, guys.
Jesus fucking Christ.
And you see Rose stare down at the sword's pieces and says, "I told you, you will not have him."
Leo? It's like,
Leo,
I'm sorry.
you hear a voice. A very soft, feminine voice.
That bitch.
Then there's this bitch.
Fuck that bitch.
Yes, the Raven Queen called me a bitch.
yeah, that's the Raven Queen's bitch. And then
You have broken our deal.
Yeah, she's a bitch.
I mean, I was gonna go through with it.
Well, technically I didn't.
But I'm sorry.
You're right. You will be sorry.
God.
Do we have to fight a god? Because I will fight a god.
You all here. I am taking this with me. And Rose collapses.
I run over the rose like immediately.
I'm running
Fuck.
right up next as well. Yeah.
Is he breathing?
He is not.
We're going to have to fight a god.
We're gonna fight a god.
We're going to fight a god.
I don't have any. I can't revive him.
I can. Should I? Should I revivify?
Try it!
Try it.
Try it.
Okay, I
We have
take a
no-
diamond and I try revivify.
As there is no soul for you to revive.
That's what I
She
figured.
stole his soul. We're gonna have to go fucking go get his soul again.
Alright, everybody, cut your own throats.
I didn't even get to ask about Rose and the soul business and all my shit I had before. Fuck.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
you didn't
Can
get to talk
what were
about
you?
all this stuff.
Since it doesn't have a soul.
Since doesn't have a soul to
It doesn't
revive,
work.
it doesn't work.
It doesn't work. His
Do I
soul
still
is gone.
lose the
Oh,
diamond?
you don't lose it. There's no
It
like
fizzles.
It doesn't work.
Okay.
it doesn't even fizzle. It doesn't channel essentially. You don't have a target essentially.
Error in the target. Yeah.
Ooh. Blue tries and she's like, that it's not working. It's not gonna work.
Bitch.
Wait, will the other rose be okay?
That
I have a question for you. Saris,
What?
how upset are you?
I'm pretty goddamn mad.
Are you gonna like fucking fuck this place up and turn into a dragon? Kinda mad?
I might.
I'm sorry, I cut out real bad. What just happened?
Nothing really yet.
Rose is dead.
I know that.
Yeah.
we're all reacting.
tried
Revivify didn't work. Yeah.
Yeah, Chris said he had a question.
Yeah,
and then-
he asked
Oh,
how
for
mad
Saris.
Saris was.
I'm very upset. I don't know if I'm
So-
as mad as I am sad and distraught.
So Saris, you feel an overwhelming pain, not unlike of one you remember.
Not this again.
And your back seems to just scream in agony. And I need everybody but Saris to make a dex save.
Yeah, so as she's like over his body, like hugging him and stuff. Everyone rolls like
Oh,
Oh,
fucking
thanks,
ones.
Leo. Now you roll shit. Thanks. Thanks.
Do they get my aura?
I would say they would.
It's a +5, right?
Yep.
Yep.
So I got a
Which
27.
is enough.
Excuse me, Jesus.
I need to roll.
Excuse you.
Holy
my-
shit!
Holding
Mine
that in
was a
for a while, huh?
14.
I need
Just
to.
slipped out. There was no build up. There was no build up. I didn't feel like it. I just opened my
I
mouth
need-
to say.
Can you fucking explain?
Guys, it's
Sorry.
hilarious, but
I need to roll spirits. Somebody roll a d20 plus 1.
Oh,
for
great.
me,
I've
please.
crushed Spirit to death. That's
Mhm.
really sad.
No one? Okay. Oh, thanks, Blue.
Yeah, you're
that's
welcome.
That's a 4.
So everybody else is flung to the side. It's flung to the side, but takes relatively no damage. While Spirit gets flung into some tools, and
Oh,
it does not look good. Not
I-
not in the sense of like she's like dying or anything,
that
but
bad clanging
Eh,
sound.
yeah.
Could I roll something to take the damage for her? Like
You want to try to
Those.
catch her?
I want to interpose.
Interpose? Okay. Roll a dex check then.
I'm getting big.
Yeah, you can take it for her.
Okay.
Roll me 2d10 for me. As a giant pair of wings have exploded from the plate and have not destroyed the plate, but like it's ripped the straps.
Hey guys, I wing attacked.
you sure did.
And Saris, you realize what's happening to you very quickly, and you dash out the door.
That
Yay.
did not break the shop.
Oh no.
No, this will just
Towards the people that are
happen
outside.
outside.
I wanna run out.
I continue to have bad news.
Continue
Blue,
then.
you run out. Blue, you
Mhm.
ran out.
I want to
You
cast
get a-
invisibility on her.
That would
You-
be wise.
As you run outside and you cast invisibility, you hear a very sharp "come quick" from Story.
But all right, so I'm gonna cast a spell and yell at the people back. Run up to Erica now.
Evan hears this and goes,
God damn it, Evan.
So I use my
"What?"
my battle tambourine
Should have stayed
to
there.
cast invisibility on Saris.
Battle tamper.
And who goes upstairs?
Evan.
I'll go upstairs.
So you lift Spirit off of you, and she's like runs back over to Rose, who's like in tears, and she's like in tears. And Evan, Leo, you run back upstairs to see.
I am ready to just tackle Erica on site.
To see Erica crashing through the window.
I will jump out the window after.
It's fine. She's restrained. We don't have to worry about
I didn't expect Rose to die.
No.
I did.
Change the damn thing.
What
Okay.
if it was linked to Rose?
Don't know that.
I'm jumping out the window.
I
Roll
don't
a
even know what I'm
d6 for
doing.
me.
Apparently you didn't know what you were doing, Evan. Should have given it to Blue.
All right, that's how much damage you take.
Yep, I'm just eating some damage for my
And
sins.
And
Am I about to
don't
eat-
you don't
eat
have
a
to worry
kind
about
of a good
chasing her.
person for breakfast?
You don't have to worry about chasing her because you'll catch up. She doesn't have the same movement speed you do,
Yeah.
and you crash into her. There's no. You can roll in athletics. I doubt she can make it.
Is that
Go
a
for
roll
it.
one just to check?
Yeah, just check. Let's just make sure it's possible. No.
I football tackle her.
Oh, she's
And-
wounded.
I don't.
She's full
Care.
of hate. Okay.
Or wrath, one of the two.
¿Por qué no las dos?
Having a bad time.
And she like starts scratching at you, trying to tear at you, and is like even biting at you. But it's all superficial. She actually has negative strength, so any damage she does is actually 0.
She heals.
I don't think
matter
it's that
how-
negative.
And yeah, you can drag her back. And that is where we're going to end session.
Chris, what the fuck is happening
So
to me?
much happened in the span of like 2 fucking minutes. We ran into the house, healed her, was 6 hours long, immediately went downstairs, a big cloud of smoke appeared, fucking Leo got possessed, and then immediately got shattered, and then suddenly fucking Rose drops to the ground, and Ceres bursts into a dragon, and fucking Erica jumps out a window. Brim is literally just sitting on the floor in fucking stunned silence.
Just
Evan is at the door. Evan is at the door, like the fuck.
how dare you leave me on a cliffhanger like that, Chris?
Hang on, wait. Can I? As I'm looking out the shattered window, is it facing like, is it facing like the temple?
Nah, we done. We done.
No, this is
No,
just
we
me,
done.
Like,
Are you trying to have an anime moment?
yes.
That's what I thought.
No anime moments allowed.
We done. We done.
I'm sorry. Rose had his anime moment today.
I mean,
And he died for it.
yeah, one anime moment equals 1 death.
You look out the window, you see the temple, and you get shot in the forehead with an arrow, dying instantly of a brain hemorrhage.
Wow. Thanks.
Rest in pepperoni.
Well,
How dare you, Chris?
Fuck.
What's happening to me?
Dragon Puberty Part 2, Electric.
electric
Yeah.
boogaloo.
Yeah.
Electric Blue Galoo. Because you're
Yep.
a blue
I mean,
dragon.
I'm a blue dragon
Oh.
that does, yeah.
I like to imagine it's a blue cast invisibility, and then she's looking out there like, fuck, I can't help her. I don't know where she is.
That's about right.
So,
I've
how did
become what I
everybody like
hate.
session?
It was really fucking good.
Now I'm
was
just
very
picturing.
That uses
was
one
very
of
Blue
good.
sent me a message. Hey, we killed your grandpa.
You killed my dad. Jalen is
Hey.
going to war against the Raven Queen, I swear to God.
Hey, so
Yeah.
your grandpa's dead. Can we still
Nephew?
sext?
Nah. Dad? Dead.
You can take my mother, but you cannot take my dad. My mom was gone long before I was born. You cannot take my dad.
Hey, Rose, your grandpa's dead. Can we still sext?
Fuck.
Hey, Rose. Rose is dead. Can we have sex?
Fuck the Raven Queen. Oh my god.
What a bitch.
Hey, Rose, your grandpa died, but before he died, he gave us permission to sext.
Kinda did.
Yes! Not totally inaccurate.
Yeah, I mean, he
You
did
can
say
tell
about damn time.
Leo, but
Yeah, he did say about time, so,
Yeah,
I
Blue's
think
still trying to figure that out. She's like, come here
how
and
did
talk
he
to
know
Rose
that?
about me? Like, what? I barely talked to Rose. I was in therapy.
No, he has no, Rose has a sight of infinite bullshit, so he can
You guys
he can-
forget that Rose is a
Yeah, Rose,
blacksmith
Rose.
too.
Yes,
Yeah.
I know. I did
Right?
not forget that. I was about to bring that
No.
up.
Okay, I did know that, but I didn't know if you're trained with.
Who else would he have trained with?
Do you
I
do
don't
you
know.
think Rose would let anyone else teach her son how to blacksmith? What
Okay,
the
it was more like I didn't know when he did it.
Mhm.
If it was when he was a kid, then it, unless he's had a crush on Blue that long.
Probably.
I mean,
Oh God, how long has he?
Forever. Probably as long as you've had a crush on
He was
Ferris.
born with a crush on.
Let's see, I think I put it at 15. She got the crush on Sarah.
You gotta remember that he's like 40, technically.
yeah, he is.
Yeah,
So it was rather recent.
yeah. Okay.
Wait,
so then,
you're saying young Rose is 40?
Yeah.
Yes. He's a half
Young
elf.
Rose is
Okay.
gross.
Gross.
Half elf.
Gross.
Half elf.
Yeah, he's a half elf.
No, because he's making a joke that we're talking about Rose, but that's both of them.
Uh-huh.
And
So-
Verona would be considered a baby to every single dragon out there.
Mm.
Same though. What's happening to me?
What's happening to all of this? Okay.
Hey, why'd you guys suck?
We did kind of
Fuck
suck,
you.
just absolute
Fuck
ass
you.
this session.
Fuck you. Fuck
We
you.
rolled really badly,
We rolled
which
awful.
killed Rose, and
Yeah.
I rolled fine.
I told you Leo wouldn't die.
Yeah, and I knew that meant immediately that you were gonna fucking kill Rose, and I wasn't thrilled about it. But you did it anyway.
but you did it anyway.
I swear, Chris, if you don't make Jalen try to go to war with the Raven Queen at least once over this.
Killed my dad for no reason. God.
I mean, it wasn't no reason.
It wasn't no
Yeah,
reason. He broke the sword.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And,
you know,
and
this-
We signed up for that.
a blacksmith broke a sword. It was almost like it was part of his job.
and you guys forget what he also did. What was that
Kept
sword?
saying,
Oh yeah, it was kind of like
Servant
Pride
of Raven
soul.
Queen.
It was Pride's soul.
Yeah, I said that.
So, well, what used to be Pride's soul.
Man, I don't have a good sword anymore.
Is
Fuck.
fucking
Yeah, we
Pride back then after we
Yeah,
killed
and-
it again?
We need some Pride Salt to get rid of that.
No! I can't ask Rose for the bikini armor!
That
oh,
That no was so genuine. And
it was.
Chris knew.
Chris, you monster!
I guess I'm a glaive user now.
Chris, bring him back to life so I can ask for bikini armor.
Thanks, Satan.
Do you know how long Alicia spent on that presentation?
Chris, you
At
whore!
least 20 minutes. Like, dude.
Do you know how much bikini armor art I had to look through?
Yeah, we saw that.
You're gonna be getting like contacted by the Weeb Society next.
Guess what, Chris? I'm gonna ask the other Rose for it then, if he's a blacksmith.
Hot.
But it can't happen instantly like the longbow did.
Unfortunately, nothing can. 'cause
I
the
don't know, I
hammer's-
mean, still,
Yeah,
Leo should be able to make it.
but he
No,
can't.
no.
The magic
can't.
hammer's gone.
Yeah, now I just have my shitty hammer, which has a negative
But you
5.
can still make it. You're still a blacksmith.
Nope,
You
my
can
new
still-
shitty hammer only has a negative 5. I can never make you anything.
No.
Ah!
Chris isn't
I
even.
You're
lost
just-
all of my items.
You're piling all this shit up on top of us right before we have to fucking fight another goddamn sin. I hate it. Or devil or something.
Oh no, it's a
Oh.
sin.
Oh, you hate it? You hate it?
Oh my god,
Yeah?
Chris.
You want to say that one more time? There, I dare you. Say it
Jamie will
one
fight
more
you.
time.
You dislike it.
I am mildly perturbed at this development. Not.
Goodbye.
It's less good.
You send him to the silent box.
It did.
Well, this is stacking up quite interestingly. That whole thing Evan was worried about is now very much possible.
My bikini armor.
When I shared that image of Saris, I felt so called out, but
My bikini armor.
Now we have to fucking get Leo a new weapon.
We have to get Leo a new weapon. We have to get a new hammer.
We have
I
to.
We
mean,
have-
I've still got a longsword and a glaive, but I don't want either of these things.
Yeah, they're
I mean,
not as
shouldn't-
good damage.
Shouldn't
You
Rose have
know-
a badass sword around here?
You know, it's funny that you
Major
have
Cog,
that
give us
glaive
your
in your
weapon.
hand.
Oh yeah, I did stupid shit with that too.
Hmm.
It's funny you have that glaive in your hand. That glaive is
Why
very
are you
important.
touching that glaive? That's the glaive that's also possessed Leo.
No, I released that one.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't worry about that.
is it bad that I don't remember this?
I definitely don't.
Leo didn't tell anyone.
Oh god.
Okay.
Yeah, Leo
So,
didn't
not
fucking
really.
tell anyone about this glaive that talked to him in
Oh
his head.
no! No, I remember.
he
And then he
He-
just fucking yeeted it into existence without telling anyone.
like,
I just
nah,
tapped
bye,
it. I tapped it
bitch.
gently, and then it cackled as it broke, and then I fixed it,
You fixed.
and it's fine.
And everything is fine.
Everything's fine.
Yes,
it's fine, fam.
everything's fine.
I'm
Everything's
very
totally
curious.
fine.
Hey,
To
Chris.
know what my new thing means.
Hmm?
Did we level?
No.
Ugh, God, this is.
This is great. Nothing is going wrong, and everything's fine.
This is
What did you-
going 100% according to plan. 100%.
What did you do to me?
Made you a dragon.
I mean, you're complaining that you wanted your dragon form to be useful, so I made it useful. Just not to you.
Wing attack, wing attack, wing attack, wing attack.
So you're literally you're turning the party against everyone else on each other.
No, no. What? No. No.
Making it useful not to us.
No.
No.
Just inconvenient to get.
It's useful. It's useful to me because I get to do RP stuff with it. Not very useful to Saris right now since it's
Since I should be with my friends or grieving or something.
Yeah.
And instead she's busy.
Dragon
Tantruming.
puberty, electric boogaloo.
Dragon puberty tantruming.
Why don't you be a rebel now?
Oh,
next
Webble.
level. Next level, I can get Speak the Dead, and then I can ask Rose.
Oh my god. You fucking imagine?
You can't speak with dead if there's no soul.
Fuck!
Heck.
I don't even think that's the Raven Queen. I think he just didn't have one.
You know,
Wow.
sadly enough, that is exactly how I feel right now. All according to plan.
I'm going to end the VOD so these two can go to bed.
Yes, please.